Tell me you love me only for tonight, only for tonight. Even though you don't love me, just tell me you love me. Even though you don't love me.
Hello, hello, everybody. Good evening. We are playing a very chill, laid back indie game called Once Again. It's a story narrative, and as you can see, it has very mellow piano music. So, this might be bedtime stories tonight. We shall see. Oh, yeah, it's definitely bedtime stories. Okay, cool beans. So, let's start. Trophy! Wait, hold on a second. Making sure the coloring is just right. All right, it looks like it's good. Okay. All right, what should we pick? Life is full of missed opportunities. So don't you wish you could go back in time? Fixing regrets and mistakes, that kind of stuff. What if I told you I could do that when I was a kid? Would you believe me? Would you believe them? Sure or nonsense? One for sure, two for nonsense. Hi. How are you, Master of Light? What would you pick? Sure or nonsense? We're doing some bedtime stories. It seems like. Oh, you barely can see the game on TikTok. My bad. Let me fix it for you. There you go. Now you should be able to see it. There you go. Voila. Is it? Is that better? Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that better? Okay. So, do you believe the kid could change the past? Sure, one, or two, nonsense. Trophy. No sounds like a movie to you. Let me show you how. First, close your eyes and count with me. 5, 3, 2, 1. When you open your eyes, Congrats. You've traveled 5 seconds into the future. You may find it ridiculous, but that's literally how I travel back in time. Still don't believe me? Then let me tell you a story. A story that began on the summer I turned 10. Ooh, that's a vibe. Trophy! The first summer. Time slows down on a summer as hot as this. Why is it so hot anyway? Let's see. June 6th. Sunny day perfect for new memories. It's already the 6th? How many days of summer break do I have left? Phew, 2 more weeks. Hi, TBG. Now, where did I leave my holiday assignment? Ugh, forget it. How can I write about my mother when all I have is her photo in my wallet? I know. Next week. A mother I never even met. Sleepy, forget it. I'll deal with it after a quick nap. When I open my eyes, I see that I overslept. Happy birthday, please make a wish. Huh? Where'd that cake come from? I never told anyone my birthday. Not when that's the same day my mother passed away. Oh well, I'm hungry. Might as well take a bite. Well, I'm at it. Might as well do the whole ceremony, right? Close my eyes, raise my hands, and make a wish. I wish I have someone to share this moment with. Ugh. Hi. How are you doing, Shadow Dragon? When I open my eyes, I find myself in a dark red room. Someone's in front of me. We're doing bedtime stories. Did you like it? Liza P, I mean. Spider-Man seems cool. I rage quit Liza P a while back. Took you long enough. Hurry up, I need a hand here, she says without turning around. I'm not even sure what to say. Hey, if you're not gonna help, door's right behind you, she says. Hi, what's up, Jay Walker? How are you? Oh, it has been a while. How you been? Do you want to share how long you've been following? You put explanation point followage. And then if you want to keep a streak of how long you've been coming back here, explanation point check in. It's a Souls game. 5 years. Oh, man, you've been here since day one. 5 years. We have 2 5 years veterans. I love that. It's okay. So if you haven't been here in a while, that's a new command. So the last time you've been here, you probably have not seen the whole hookup of my stream. You feel old? Don't feel old. It's okay. We are playing a really chill game tonight, as you can tell. The name of the game, if you want to know it, is explanation point game in chat. But it's called Once Again. You kept dying a lot. That's the whole part of Souls games. You're gonna keep dying, dying, dying until you like get through it. Before I could even form a sentence, the silhouette turned around, and now she's looking right at me. No way. That's my mother. I mean, it's her, but she looks exactly as young as she was in the old photo. The Master of Light, that's so kind words. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I do have the raid song. Yes, I do. That's a staple to this channel. I don't know, Shadow. Everyone loves when I die in video games. Out of nowhere, a flash of light. Did she just take a photo of me? A mugshot? In case you break anything and run, she says. Just like that, I started developing film with her by washing them with chemicals. This is so pretty. How you liking this game? It's so chill.
Thank you!
That was a little late. So basically, it's this 10-year-old telling a story about his mom, who he hasn't met, and apparently she passed away, and he made a birthday wish, and it seems like she's there with him. We'll see what happens. When we're done, she hands me a roll of film and makes me wait outside. I'm beat. Before I knew it, I dozed off on the couch. Waking up, I find myself back in my room. Just a dream. But in my pocket, I find the same roll of film. How could this be? Was I really in a different time? Crisis, nice. And you re-downloaded Cyberpunk? I still never play that one. I rushed out buying as many cakes as I could, repeating the wish again and again and again. Finally, I end up still here by myself. I give up. Reality, fantasy. I can't tell which one's which anymore. If it was just a dream, why did it feel so real? Just like that. Summertime's over. Trophy! Second summer. Wonder what's today's forecast. June 6th. Cloudy day. Don't lose your way. That's a tough game. I'm not a fan of it. Can't believe I scored so well last summer. My mother's a photographer. This summer, she taught me how to develop film. Oh wow, 80. Good job. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Zero divided by 3 is 0. What am I doing math? I hate math. 9 times blank equals 63. Hi, Zach. 9 times 9 is 81. So 7. There we go. Phew, all done. I'm beat. Time for a little nap. Thank you for being here 11 months.
Zach is on the attack.
Happy birthday. Please make a wish. When I wake up, there it is. The cake from last summer. Could this be some kind of time traveling cake? I hurry and close my eyes and raise my hands. All I could think about was her. And when my eyes open, a clear blue sea fills my vision, and a plastic bag gently floats by. I think I managed to time travel. Then I see her. My mother sitting on the rocks, camera in hand. Upon noticing me, she waves, calling me over. I take a deep breath and approach her. Hey, a few days ago, didn't I ask you to wait for me? I thought you were the assistant my friend introduced, but who are you really? She asks as she smokes a cloud of smoke. I just moved here recently. Heard about your dark room. I dropped by to have a look. I lied. You into photography? She asks with a hint of curiosity. Yeah, not like I have a camera, though. I answer, hiding my embarrassment. Here, let me show you the basics, she says, handing me her camera. Just point at your subject and gently push the shutter. If you want to focus on something else, just adjust the lens until your subject is clear. Hey guys, want to play hide and seek? The kids ask as they walk up to us. I try my best to ignore them, but... Sure, it's been a while, she says without a second thought. Looks like I have no choice but to tag along. Rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you're it, one of the kids shouts. All right, what should we pick? Rock, paper, or scissors? What should we pick? 1 for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissors. What do you pick? Rock? Okay. Somehow, I lost. Dang, Zach, we lost. All right, kids, let's hide. And don't you dare peek. Hi, Beats, she says as her voice fades into the distance. I close my eyes and start counting down. 30, 29, 28, 27, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. When I open my eyes, I find myself back in my room. Why? I don't get it. The cake's gone. And Mom, too. This summer, all I wanted is the missing piece of my heart, but all I found is a reminder of how empty it is. Trophy! Cake, cake, cake. All I can think about in summer is that cake. June 6th. Clear skies, perfect day for a ride. How to time travel. Past, present, where, how, I don't know. Since I have nothing better to do, let's find out how this time traveling thing works. Wahoo! Let's see, according to this article, the trick is to be in a pitch black room and focus on where I want to time travel to. Cool photo. Oh, cool puzzle. Yes, I can feel time flowing past me, and I'm still here. Great. Okay, Article 2. What do you have for me? Just run in a straight line and jump. That's it? I shouldn't eat these because my lips are swollen, but they're so good. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. If you don't know what they are, is these. Man, that's brutal. My mouth is on fire. Oh no. Mm-mm. Man, that's spicy. You heard that crunch? Hi, Goldie. They did not taste that spicy the first time I ate them. Those are hot. Oh, I gotta read this part. Give me a minute. Okay. This is called Once Again. It is a bedtime story type of game. So if you like bedtime stories, stick around. Oh, my mouth is on fire. After a whole day of hurdling, I collapsed onto the grass, dozing off as I question my life choices. When I wake up, the cake. There's also a note. Please make a wish, just like on the monitor. Quickly Quickly, I close my eyes and raise my hands. I just want to see my mom again. This time, I found myself on a bus stop in the middle of nowhere. Motorcycles endlessly zip past me. One of them stops. It's mom. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind if I tag along? Sure, I was just on the way to take some photos. She says, handing me a helmet. Just like that, we're off. Mom at the wheel, me in her oversized helmet. Cute. It would have been such a great moment if others aren't taking photos of my silly face. This summer, we toured around, taking photos of everything and nothing. Mom even lent me her spare camera. Oh, gotta focus. Let's see. This time I learned how exposure works. Along the way, we stopped for a quick break. Which should I choose? Which one? Orange, purple, or white? What color? Purple, duh. Sitting outside the shop, I happily snacked on my popsicle while she casually smoked. After that, I sneakily raised the camera and pointed it towards us. Snap. Aww. What are you up to, kid? She asked, side-eyeing me. My hand slipped. I laughed. Careful with that. Film ain't cheap, you know. She says, sighing a puff towards the sky. After that, we hit the road again. Before we knew it, sun's already setting on her way home. I asked her to drop me at the bus stop. I watch her wave repeatedly at me as she fades into the horizon. Then I look down and her camera. Maybe this is a good luck charm so that I can see her again. I think. I hope. Sitting in the bus stop with my earphones on, close my eyes to the beats. Yep, I'm back. And it's still playing the same tune. This summer, I fell in love with photography. Trophy! The fourth summer. Another summer, another wait for the cake. June 6th. Sunny day with an afterglow. Perfect for nostalgia. My dream. So that's how you clean a camera. Let's give it a shot. Nice, all done. That was way more tiring than I thought. Maybe just a quick nap. Happy birthday, please make a wish. When I wake up, there it is. I pick up the camera and send my thoughts across the time to my mom. This time, I'm sitting right in front of a door. Opening it, I see Mom asleep on her couch. I raise the camera and snap. Whoops, that woke her up. What are you up to this time, kid? She drowsily asks. Nothing much, just can you help me develop these? I say as I show her my rolls. She lights up a cigarette and puts on her jacket. Sure thing. I'm heading out for a few shots first, though. You coming? She asks, glancing at her watch. Of course. Cool, grab a roll for me too, would you? She asks, pointing at the desk. What color? Pink, yellow, or red? 1 for pink, yellow for 2, red for 3. 1, 2, or 3, which one? Trophy! Back on the road we go, straight towards the setting sun. We stopped by a cliff and started taking photos. Let's see the exposure. Watching the sunset, she lights up a cigarette. My teacher asks about our dreams lately, and I've been thinking, what if it's photography for me? Not bad, kid. You got potential, she says with a smile. I turn to her. What about you? Well, I've always wanted to host my own exhibition. Show my photos to my old man in a fancy gallery. She says, eyeing the horizon. We took photos all the time when I was young, until one day he left me his camera and a letter about some kind of unfinished business. Then he disappeared just like that. I see. Did you pick up smoking from him too? I joked to lighten up her mood. Well, in a way, I guess so. Lighting up a cig and watching the smoke rises. It's my way of remembering him, you know? She says, her voice as faint as she smokes. Hey, look over here. I say as I raise the camera. Snap. What's that? That piqued her curiosity. It's called a selfie. It's a new technique. I answer with a smile. All right, it's getting late. Let's go home, kid. Before catching up to her, I sneak in a quick shot. So pretty. We make our way back as the sun sinks into the sea's embrace. At the bus stop, just like last time, I watch her fade into the stars. I put on my earphones, play the same track, and close my eyes. Time to go. This summer, I saw the beauty of a summertime sunset. Trophy! Can't wait to hang out with mom again. June 6th. Sunny day fills someone's day with light. I'm full. And sleepy too. Let's just take a quick nap. When I wake up, it's about time you showed up. I quickly close my eyes and reach across time. This time I open the door and see. Uh-oh. Mom's smoking and sulking on the floor. Something's not right. Mom notices me, but she gestures for me to leave. Not today, kid. Maybe next time. She sighs. What's wrong? I approach her. My old man's camera. I can't find the parts to fix it. She says, blaming herself. I mean, of someone who can fix this. I pick up and examine the camera. I love how it's Canon with a K, not a C. Really? Her head darts up. Take it. I'm all out of ideas, she says, resigning her to her fate. With her camera in hand, I return to my time. Back in my room, no time to waste. I search far and wide for the broken part. Thank you for your purchase. Hope it reaches me intact. Here it comes. Canon ink. I still love that it's with a K, not a C. Give me 1 second. I give the camera a test and it works like a charm. So the lens inside broke. A year later, I open the door. Looks like mom's asleep. I wake her up and show her the camera good as new. Remember, she doesn't know that's her child because this is the past and this is based on wishes that he's been making on June 6th every year based on a single candle on a birthday cake. She takes it. Examines it. And finally smiles. As a reward, Mom treats me to her finest soda and fruits while she smokes on her as usual. She even introduced me to her favorite music. Pretty. The piano. I love piano. It's so pretty. Hey, how about a selfie? I say, changing the topic. I raise the camera and point it towards us. She turns to the camera without skipping a beat. 1, 2, 3, snap. Then we chatted the night away. Good times really go by quickly, don't they? Opened my eyes. I found myself back in my room. But this time it feels like Mom's still by my side. Is this what loneliness feels like? I asked the moon. This summer, have I grown wiser? Trophy! The 7th summer. Music player went missing. No music board. The history of street photography. I can't focus at all. Let's just take a nap. Huh? I'm streaming. When I wake up, cake's here right on time. Same cake, same ritual, but each trip feels so different. I wonder where I'll see Mom this time. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a gallery. Oh, it's giving me Life is Strange vibes. Remember Life is Strange? Max was standing in a gallery and her back was towards the the player, and that's like her prized possession. It's pretty cool. Huh? That's an interesting title. The future. I walked around the gallery, wondering how they imagined the future back then. I explored the gallery. I finally found Mom in front of a huge artwork. Ugh. I walk up to her, and no way! That's a photo of us. She notices me and asks for my opinion. I like it. Maybe because I'm in it. I say half jokingly. I like it too. Aww. She says, smiling. Does the future seem far away to you? She asks. I don't know much about the future. I guess I just want to live every day happily. How about you? I ask her back. She lights up a cigarette, takes a deep drag, and lets the smoke linger above her. Then she says, I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out. She suddenly says, side-eyeing me. You from the future, aren't you? Ooh, I think she figured it out. Dun, dun, dun. She then takes out my music player. She took the music player. That's why it was missing. She had it. This works like my cassette player, but it's way more advanced than anything I've seen. She calmly deduces as she puffs a cloud of smoke. No choice but to confess.
Future! Future! Future!
That definitely sums up of what's happening here. No choice but to confess. Don't tell anyone, please, I ask awkwardly. Your secret's safe with me, Mr. Time Traveler. So it brings you to our humble little time, she asks cheerfully. I'm here to find something really important. I answer, no more lies. Whoa, like really, really important? She turns to me curiously. Yeah, something I never had the chance to see in my time. I say, looking at the photo of us. Have you found it then? She asks. I smiled and nod. Now that I found it, I'm recording every moment of it with this. I say, taking out a roll of film. Then he comes to the right person. Ready for another adventure? She asks, patting my head. Just like that, every summer since then has been just me, my mom, and her bike. In these summers, the memories rolled on and on. Trophy! Summer years later. Oh my god, he's older now. Summer's here in the blink of an eye. This time we're going camping. June 6th. Clear skies. It's a starry, starry night. Now that holidays are getting rarer, let's savor this nap. When I wake up, the cake's here. Right on time, year after year. All right, then. I close my eyes as usual and send my thoughts to our camping trip. When I open my eyes, a sea of stars span infinitely before me. This is such a pretty story. It reminds me of the song Bad Bunny sings "Debi tirar más fotos," means I should have took more pictures. And literally, this game is about photography and about a boy spending time with his mom that he never met. That's really deep and touching. I say at campfire and someone in the distance, "I'm here," I shout. Upon reaching the campfire, it's some guy. "Oh, sorry. Thought you were someone else. By the way, where are we?" I awkwardly ask. "This ain't your time, kid," the man answers. Did he just say my time? Does he know I'm time traveling? Oh my gosh, is that him in the future? You're from another time too. I ask, trying to hide my nervousness. Maybe. Years, decades, time. It's all a blur to me these days. He says as he puts out his cigarette. He lights another. "Well, since you're here, might as well have a seat," he says, gesturing on an empty spot. I sit down on a log next to him. "So who are you?" I ask. If I tell you I'm an observer of time, would you believe me?" He asks with a smirk. "That sounds cool. But what do you actually do?" I ask. There's something special about him. Smiling, he looks at the stars above and sighs of a cloud of smoke. As the name implies, I observe the world timelines, past, present, future. I walk through them, watching, recording, kind of like a book that I read by hopping to random chapters, never knowing which page is the last. Maybe it ends with an empty page. He asks the stars. Suddenly, fireworks bloom in the night sky. "Happy New Year, kid," he turns to me and says. "Guess I'm traveled to a new year this time. It's so beautiful. Too bad it doesn't last forever." I think out loud. Kind of like our lives, don't you think? It's short as hell. But what matters the most is the brightness of your spark. So live like a firework, kid. He cheesily says, holding up his burning matchstick. Just like that, we chatted the night away, below the stars, beyond our time. When I wake up, I find myself back in my room. As rain clouds tuck away the stars, I begin to wonder what's the next summer will be like. This summer, fireworks no longer feel lonely. Trophy! The final summer. I miss summer vacations. June 6th. Sunny day, cherish it once again. Little guy's always asleep. It's my off day. A little nap won't hurt. Happy birthday. Please make your last wish. When I wake up, the cake's here. But wait, the monitor's saying something different this time. Last wish? You mean there's always been a limit? I hurry and close my eyes. I'm on my way, Mom. Opening my eyes, I found myself on a sidewalk by a beach. I see Mom on the opposite end. There you are. Where have you been? It's been ages, she says, waving at me. Seeing Mom pregnant, I just, I think and I think. As tears start flowing down my cheeks. So, the mother died while giving birth to her child. That's why he says she died when I was born. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know there's a limit. I don't want to lose you again. I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier. There has to be a way. There has to. I cry and cry. As I wipe my tears, Mom comes over and holds me. Hey, it's all right. It's all gonna be okay. I made all the preparations, she says, caressing my cheek. Really? Is there anything I can do? The thought of it makes me cry again. Yes, just one last thing. She asks, patting my head. All right, let's go. I nod. We picked a nice spot by the sea. I don't get it. There we go. Hey, Toothless. I'm not going to be able to watch this, but checking in and say hi. Hope you're doing well. May I ask why you're not able to watch this? Or you're trying to avoid spoilers or something? How about a selfie, kid? 1, 2, 3, snap. She asks, raising her camera. Then we watch the sunset together. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. It's definitely really deep. Before we knew it, it's nighttime. We watch the stars shimmer as the campfire crackles gently. I hand her all of my rolls. Can you help me develop these? I'm gonna never be able to visit like this again, I ask. Of course, kid. Maybe you'll see them in your time, she turns to me and says. We turn back to the stars. Suddenly, fireworks bloom across the sky. My old man took me to a fireworks show once, he used to say. That life is short as hell. What matters the most is the brightness of our spark, she reminisces as fireworks continue blazing. Watching the fireworks fade into the night, my eyes began to feel heavy. Sleepy already? Time to go back, huh? She says, tracing the bygone fireworks. Where are we going next time? I ask, pretending it isn't the truth. I'm thinking my dream exhibition. Deal. She asks, reaching out her pinky. Deal. I link my pinky with hers. It's a promise then. I'll see you there once again. She says, pulling me into a hug. Goodbye, Mom. I say in her embrace, my eyes too heavy. When I wake up, I find myself back in my room, but I can still feel the warmth of Mom's embrace as the stars outside shimmered on. The cake never appeared again, and summer's never been the same since. Year after year, one lonely summer after another, I thought I'd forget it all one day. The memories only became more vivid. Mom, did your dream ever come true? One day, I receive a letter. Let's see. It's an invitation to a gallery. Mom's expedition. No time to waste. Let's go. Entering the gallery, I see walls upon walls of our photos. Someone's calling my name. Your mom assigned me to give this to you, she says. Where is she? I ask, holding out hope. You'll understand once you open it. She hands me a box. My dear Sia. Inside I find Mom's cassette player, a photo, and a letter. Dear Sia, summer is here again. I'm fulfilling our promise this time. Enjoy the exhibition, kid. There's so much I want to say to you, but it looks like we're out of time. I wanted to write you a letter, but I'm not sure how to mail something to the future. So I recorded everything in this cassette. Mom, there's so much I want to say to you, but it looks like we're out of time. I want to write you a letter, but I'm not sure how to mail something in the future. So I recorded everything in this cassette. Mom. I put on the cassette and press play. After a burst of static, I hear Mom's voice. The first time I saw you.
和你相遇，就有一份亲切感，也特别怀念骑机车带你到处拍照的时光。你就像夜空中的烟火，那些闪耀的瞬间，虽然短暂，却很灿烂，也照耀了我。或许穿越时空，并不是要让你改变过去，而是要让我们可以拥有一次好好说再见的机会。
The first time I saw you, it felt like meeting an old friend. I missed the days where we rode around town taking photos. I miss you, kid. You were the spark that soared into the night sky. In an instant, you lit up my life. Maybe time traveling wasn't for you to change your past. Maybe it's to give us the chance to say a proper goodbye.
还记得上次你问我，未来有多遥远？我想告诉你，只是一个拥抱的距离。谢谢你的拥抱。最后，想和你说声再见。
Remember when you asked me how far away the future feels? I finally found the answer. The future is just a hug away. So thank you for your hug, my boy. I guess this is farewell.
还有，感谢这个夏天有你的聆听。
And thank you for being there this summer.
再见。
Goodbye. Here's to all the goodbyes that were left unsaid. May you find the chance to say yours. Have you said all of your goodbyes? Trophy! The first time I met you, cats still nap like any summer day. The sun still set with regret, and the fields still glistened with dew and sweat. It's as if nothing ever happened, and it's as if nothing could ever go back. This is so pretty, by the way. Like, the artwork is gorgeous. Your wistful thoughts, your hazy silence, and your every smile are each a timeless gift to me. Thank you for being here. I'll see you once again. Hey, that's the name of the game. Thank you for enjoying our game this summer. May you have the chance to cherish every farewell. We'll see you once again. Wait, does this game have a platinum? Oh my god, there is a platinum. I'm missing 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm missing 6 trophies. So if I play again, I have to complete the math questions in less than 15 seconds. Complete the puzzle in 60 seconds. Select the other filters. You missed it? I could just do the I could just play through the chapters to get the platinum. I could do that, but man, this game was sad. You did miss it, Dash. You did. It was a good one. I'm 6 trophies away from platinuming it. Should I platinum it? What do you think? I don't want to go through that pain again. It was a beautiful game, though. It was so pretty. Rate the game? I give it a... Well, it's like a interactive novel type game. So I give it like a... I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, most definitely. It's definitely really laid back, but it's very sad. It's not a. It's basically about a kid who lost their mom in childbirth, and they had a way to go to the um, the past from the future to spend time with his mom. So it was a really nice story. You've been playing Batman Telltale? Such a good game. It's still a bit. It's not early, but I'm not tired. But I do have to take my medicine soon. We could go back to Third Eye Open and finish the the pre-story. Or hold on, there's another game I gotta play. That's like a visual novel. I think I'm just gonna do bedtime stories today. Let's see. Mm. Who will be here for the next 2 hours with me? Yeah. Batman Telltales is so underrated. Although I really like The Enemy Within. That's my favorite Batman Telltale with the Joker. Since the Joker is my favorite villain in the Batman series. So, that is a steal. Let's see. Events, titles, vaults. I love The Wolf Among Us also. And the thing with Wolf Among Us is that they still have not made this sequel, which is wild. You need to platinum it?